I just wanted to show you Heidi and Suzy in their new daytime environment. I had this old cage tray, which is deep enough to hold bedding, down in the basement. And I stopped at Tractor Supply today and bought a bag of pine shavings and this nifty little rabbit feeder. See that? Let me see how it flips up. Flips up this way. See, here's the lid. Flips up. And you put the food in there. I didn't have much on hand, so you can see it in the bottom there. And then you flip the lid down. And there's food in a kind of a tray at the bottom. It is a sieve tray with very, very fine holes, so the dust of the baby food goes through. But when she's on regular pellets, it won't go through. And she hasn't eaten anything out of this little feeder, which I just have kind of hooked up with wires. It came with some wires, and I just looped the wires over the bars of the cage here and here. You can see this wire here. And so it's just sitting in the corner here. But it has a nice decent lip so the shavings don't go into it. And I set her water up on a couple old parquet floor tiles so that hopefully it'll be free from the wood shavings. And she's been drinking, so that's good. She just hobbled right up to it. See, there's her leg splayed out. But I took some of these wire panels, which you know I have a bunch of in the basement, and I lined the bottom with it so she has something to kind of give her purchase, give her a way to scoot around, was my thinking, that she can just they're pretty flat on the bottom. She's, I don't think, going to get her foot stuck, but I'll keep an eye on that. So there's wood shavings scattered on top of that for softness, and the wire for purchase. I can put in more shavings if I find that these aren't enough. So there's Suzy in her squattle with Heidi beside her. I'm not sure how long Heidi's going to be with her, but this at least keeps Suzy where I'm working. You can see my computer right there. There's my seat at the dining room table. And she will have company as she grows. And I don't know that she's ever going to need to move more than this. I mean, need. Yeah, she'll need to, but will she be able to? But, ooh, she has a little bit of a tremor to her wing. I've noticed her do that before. I don't know if you can see it shaking. A little tremor there. Up, first wood shaving into the water. I tried to make a drip chicken nipple waterer to hang here for them, which I thought would be way better, and I still do. But I wasn't successful doing that with a flimsy. Oh, here she's trying to move around. There, and she's able to because of the wire. Good job. Good job. Well, that will at least work. Yeah, left leg out to the side. Little room to move around. She might need a bigger cage someday, but we'll see how far things go. So yeah, Heidi's going to need to go up with the regular chickens. I think I'll start her in the evenings sometime soon, but right now she's fine here. I wanted to create a new video to show you that she found the food. Very good. You will notice, and here I'll lift up this screening that I put here to keep the cats away from her, in case they are so tempted, that Heidi is nowhere to be seen. And I will explain that. Heidi has, at this point in time, different needs than Suzy. Their needs are currently divergent. And Heidi needs to be outside, kicking and scratching, which she is doing in abundance. Well, when she was in here, kicking stuff everywhere, which was not to my liking, and pooping as only Heidi can. Not that Suzy is smell proof or poop proof, but much easier to keep one chicken in the dining room than to have two, especially when one is lame and the other one is quite capable. So she is now having a very stimulating day, not here with her sister, which is not distressing Suzy at all, but up in the up top trying to find her way in the flock, which I'm sure is uncomfortable, but give it a week, she'll be fine.